Game 5 in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Celtics have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Knicks? The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Welcome to the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. With this series at 3-1, a spot in the NBA Finals could be had tonight. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Ali LaFleur. Taking a look at Boston. They are sitting pretty right now, up 3-1 in this series on the precipice of a trip to the NBA Finals.
Yeah, and the pressure is on for them to finish the job here. I mean, they need to execute early and control this game buzzer to buzzer. They don't want to blow this.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. And stolen by Brunson. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Here's Cobb. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Now Cobb. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And just about a minute into this first quarter. That shot off. Clarkson outside. Back to Brunson. Bridges. Shoots over White. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Operating from mid-range. That's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Just over a minute and a half in. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
MP, a screen on Brunson. Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. On the wing, Clarkson. He's guarded by White. Towns outside. Now Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Pritchard. That's good from Robinson. On the assist from Brunson.
Always ready to get rough inside. Robinson is as physical a presence down low as we have in the league.
Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Third is Jason Tatum.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Again, the miss by Boston.
And he almost made them regret defending him so closely.
To the inside. The kick out to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Robinson. The layup off target.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And the finish by Cobb.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
And Towns has got the ball here for the Knicks. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Free throw good. Brown.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
Brunson against Pritchard. And here's Brunson. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
To the paint. It's tipped. White pass to Tatum. takes the three. The Knicks pull it in. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Clarkson, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Mesmerizing and stupefying the defense. Clarkson carves out space from mid-range.
Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now here's Cobb. Right side Tatum. Unable to get that one. And some solid defense from Towns.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Pass to Bridges. Towns, a screen on Brown. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by MP. It was bold, to say the least, of MP to guarantee a sweep in the series. They might fall short of that declaration, but they can close things out here tonight.
As many feathers that guarantee might have ruffled, it's all in the past now. MP and his team are in a good position to wrap this series. But in retrospect, MP probably wishes he never made that guarantee.
I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Outside Brunson. He buries it from three. Brunson's got 5 points.
Brunson, a career 40% three-point shooter. Man, that shot is reliable.
MP, the pass to Tatum. Back to MP. Tatum passes to MP. Oh, Robinson with a block.
We know Robinson is an elite rim protector. So, yeah, you might want to try that move on somebody else.
Minot's checked in for Boston. And a switch here also for New York. And Anunoby's checked in. Brunson passes to Towns. Anunoby against Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the wing.
For a quick defender like White, who's aggressive and strong, man, that's a nightmare for you if you're on offense.
Celtics trail by 3. Brown finds MP. And it's New York with a rebound.
Yeah, but wide open shot. Why he didn't shoot that shit?
Missing the bunny like that.
Bridges passes to Robinson. Towns outside. Anunoby, a screen on MP. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cobb. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The kick out to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Down low. Deflects the pass. Pass to Minot. Here's Brown. Back to Cobb. Jacks up a 3. Towns with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
White against Brunson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. New York, no good that time either. Celtics trail by 3. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Shamet, he's checked in for New York.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
And the basket by Towns.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Hauser. Here's Minot. get back on track. He drops it from range. MP's got 7.
He's only 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into some kind of rhythm.
Here's Shaman. Downs a screen on Tatum. Shaman into the lane. 5 on the clock. Robinson finds Anunoby. Here's Shaman. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
Puts it up off the inbound. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Boston has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Here's Minot. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
Pass to Shaman. Now here's Anunoby. Here's Towns. The kick out to Brunson. Clock at 6. They grab their own miss. Anunoby for 3. Boston with a rebound. Cobb's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. They look strong here in the early going.
Robinson, a screen on White. Brunson against White. Shot to stop the run. And it's Brunson missing. The Celtics with the lead. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Hauser outside. Pass to Minot. And here's MP. Robinson defending. Boston needs to get off a shot here. There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
MP, a screen on Brunson. MP outside, puts up a deep 3, and count it. Now 4 for 9.
I just love the ball.
Knicks trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Nice dive by Jalen Brunson there. He's all about getting his team involved.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Cobb with it. 12 points for him. White for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting only 37% early. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here for New York, Karl Anthony Towns. Checked in for Shaman, and Clarkson subbed in for McBride. Hauser with it. He's against Bridges. It's Brown on the wing. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
You can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, he may get an earful later.
Knicks trail by 4. They've got Sam Hauser. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's MP, and it's Minot in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. Screen by Hart. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. New York shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
MP, the pass to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. On target from about 13 feet. Pritchard's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Towns up top. Towns getting it done under the hoop.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for Boston. Outside, Brown. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Outside Anunoby. On the wing, Clarkson. Defended by Hauser. And that one is hammered home.
Elevating like a rocket booster. Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
MP, the pass to Pritchard. Six to shoot. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Pritchard's got 9. And New York has possession. Bridges outside. Inside. Here's Towns. Oh, the powerful slam by Towns.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
Hauser outside. Pass to Brown. Pritchard with a screen on Bridges. Brown inside. He's guarded by Bridges. Now Hauser. Releases. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Clarkson. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Hart from long range. Sinks the tray. And it's a 3-point New York lead.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Outside Pritchard. Back to Cobb. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. By himself. Towns takes it all the way to the rim.
You know what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
MP, the pass to Pritchard. MP, screen on Clarkson. There's 5 to shoot. Brown passes to MP. Shoots a fadeaway, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Boston with some changes. Boucher comes in for Hauser, and it's Jason Tatum in for Jaylen Brown. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Brunson's checked in, and so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Walsh is checked in for Minot. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. MP, number 1. Brunson against Pritchard. Clarkson outside. Towns has got room. Boston pulls it in.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He picked up 49 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance.
Wow.
And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how
We give him enough time to get the ball back.
guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And here's New York now. They're on a 16-7 run. Right side, Anunoby. Clarkson against Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson outside. Kept alive. Hart passes to Towns. Here's Hart. Fires for 3. And Cobb with the block. MP packs it home.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Brunson passes to Towns. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
Outside Cobb. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Jason Tatum. He's a sharpshooter.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
New York working the ball around now. Hart can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Pass to Cobb. Down low, MP drops it in.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Outside Anunoby. Now it's Hart, covered by Boucher. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Anunoby. Hart's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
And it's rejected. They recover it, and they'll keep possession. They get it again. Let's go with a 3. No good on the shot.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Boucher passes to MP. The kick to Tatum. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Knicks with the lead. Clarkson outside. Pass to Brunson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It was a thing of beauty to watch.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the New York Knicks.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts they can throw different lineups at. Keeps you guessing. Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, they are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? It smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too. Good teams, that have that switch, they can flip it and close the game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
You guys are making me hungry. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Celtics trail by 5. On the court right now for the Knicks. Brunson and Clarkson are the guard set. Bridges, the small forward, with Cat playing 4. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, they're certainly seeing the effort.
Drains the triple.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Cobb nails the baby hook. MP's got 20 points. Knicks leading by 6. Outside Brunson. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
Gets the 3 to fall. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
White, the pass to MP. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. And a deep 3 from Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And it's a 12-point Knick lead.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Here's MP, and Cobb slams it home.
Leading right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
New York has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Bridges. That's short off the rim.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Here's MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Right wing. Here's Towns. Uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Pritchard, the pass to MP. Oh, MP from way out there.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Towns outside. Pritchard against Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Over Pritchard. Oh, MP with a block. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. Here's Tatum attacking. 3-pointer Pritchard knocks down the long J. Pritchard's got 12.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Brunson passes to Towns. Some fight inside.
Boy, that sharp awareness of Towns. Clock running out. He just beats him.
MP, a screen on Bridges. The kick to Tatum. Screen by MP. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Brunson. Boston pulls it in.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Tough to match his activity level. MP with that youthful exuberance.
And Cobb drops them both.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Clarkson outside. Towns for three. Robinson passes to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
Now MP. 27 points for him. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes. And he's made a few of them tonight.
Knicks leading by 8. Clarkson outside. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Clarkson's got 13.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Three-pointer. Jason Tatum, and that's good.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Bridges against Brown. Pass to Robinson. On the wing, Clarkson. Robinson, a screen on White. Clarkson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Throwing it down hard. Robinson was fully committed on that one.
MP outside. It's Brown on the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pritchard, the pass to MP. The fader. Got it. 29 points for MP.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Towns, a screen on White. Out to Bridges. Towns looking for an opening. Clarkson finds Robinson. Shoots over Cobb. And Cobb with the block. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
The Celtics making a switch here. Minot's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. OG Anunoby's checked in for Clarkson. And here's MP. He has 29 now. Now here's Tatum. Here's Brown. And Brown rising high for the finish.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
Towns outside. Back to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on White. Here's Brunson outside. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
Knicks leading by 3. Towns, a screen on Brown. Brown against Bridges. On the clock. Pass to Anunoby. New York, no good that time either.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Now here's MP. Tatum, a screen on Robinson. Outside Tatum for the tie. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Boston's got 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. MP, a screen on Anunoby for the lead. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Celtics shooting around 53%, a nice number. MP, the pass to Tatum. MP, a screen on Towns. The kick out to Cobb. Fires from deep. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Right side, Brunson. To stop the Trout. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on White.
Heady fake by Brunson. Of course, his dad was an outstanding player. He's from a basketball-playing family. I mean, heck, you grow up in the family business of hoops. You expect to be good.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. Hart comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. The kick out to Cobb for the lead. MP buries the triple.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Pass to Brunson. Good D by MP. And so Brown will bring it up to the Boston Celtics. They lead by 1. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Inside. Here's Yabusele. And Yabusele slams it in. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
MP against Yabusele. On the wing, Tatum. He's got 9. MP inside. Working on Yabusele. MP no good. New York has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Brunson against MP. Brunson turns on the Jets.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Back to Brown. MP is screen on Brunson. Brown passes to MP. Boston, no good that time either. Knicks leading by 3. Anunoby on the wing. Outside Brunson. And a miss there on the triple. Well, the Celtics shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Anunoby. Drives to the hoop. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Got to be impressed with Anunoby's self-starting. I mean, he knows exactly when to drive and draw the foul, too.
Pass to MP. There's the 3. Hart pulls it in. Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. From outside, off the mark. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever his team... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. We've got Chris Boucher, Sam Hauser out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Cobb, and it's Minot in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Over to the left wing. And the 3 off target. Knicks leading by 5. Anunoby passes to Hart. And there it is for him. 9 points for Josh Hart.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Hauser outside. Boucher left side. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 5. And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 37.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
And the 3 falls for Towns.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Pritchard, the pass to MP. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. MP's got 39.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
Clarkson for 3. Boston with a rebound.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Tipped. Hart. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
You really see Hart's athleticism inside. I mean, he can bounce, he can twist and turn, really good body control. Whatever it takes to score, he usually can make it happen.
Fades and shoots. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. New York leading by 7. McBride on the wing, defended by Pritchard. Here's Anunoby. Back to McBride. From downtown, fires in the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Outside Pritchard. Boucher on the screen. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Boucher.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Towns can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 8. To the paint. MP shot is good. Cobb's got 41.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pass to Hart. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. And there's Towns on the assist from Hart. Towns has got 26 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And Boston with some changes. Tatum, he's checked in for Boucher. Brown comes in for Bynum. And it's White in for Hauser. New York also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Clarkson for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the middle. And here's Brunson from the arc. Ooh, way out there. Jalen Brunson. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Here's Robinson. Ooh, nice deep from Cobb. Celtics trail by 5. Outside Pritchard. Screen by MP. Pritchard, the pass to MP. Another one goes! Incredible!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Harden, screen on White. Clarkson passes to Hart. Robinson, a screen on Tatum. Steps back. Here's Hart. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Tatum.
Catching the defender a little out of position that time. Hart gets his hand for a freebie right there.
Shamet, he's checked in for Clarkson. And the second free throw is good. For Boston, they've got 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the 4th. The drive by Tatum. Pass to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 9th assist of the game now.
He is scorching hot. 8 for 9 in the final period and showing no signs of slowing down.
Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
Hey, I know Brunson can score with the best of them, but I love when he's playing the true quintessential point guard role out there.
Outside Pritchard. Back to Cobb. And Cobb slams it home.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Outside Hart. Out to Bridges. here tonight, all over the place. To take the lead. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bridges passes to Robinson. Soft touch off the glass. 10 points for Mitchell Robinson.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. MP is screen on Brunson. Brown can't hit. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. Cobb with it. On the wing, Tatum. Back to MP. 4-3. The rebound by Shamet. New York leading by 5. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Cobb. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. There's Tatum with the 3. Connects from downtown.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Clarkson comes in for Shamet. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach kept it calm, but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. And here's Brunson from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half. Celtics trail by 5. Outside Tatum. Pass to Cobb. Here's White from downtown. Towns rips down the board. Oh, the stuff!
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so MP will bring it up for the Celtics. Outside Pritchard. Here's MP. 14 feet away. Yes, it's good.
Huge bucket by MP. You know he's got to be feeling good after that one.
Robinson, a screen on Pritchard. Pritchard against Brunson. Left side Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Yes! Using that window.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
MP is screen on Town. Here's MP. Takes a 3. Another one falls. Amazing.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Now Town. Double team on Town. Clarkson. And yes, sir. Matching 3-pointers. Wow.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
Hey, guys, that shot changes the game. I mean, extending their lead and providing them a little more cushion, that's a double-edged sword there.
Brown fires. Oh, he nailed the jumper.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Brunson. Yes, sir. The finish with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pritchard with a steal.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Sometimes you got to stick your nose in there like Tatum just did.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Brunson against Pritchard. Now Robinson. Now Clarkson. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Boy, those were big free throws right there. Exactly how you want to close out a game.
Jaylen Brown. Cash from downtown.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And Boston calls time here. 15 seconds left in the game. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah. There's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Many league observers were starting to count them out, but tonight's effort gives them a chance to turn the tide.
It would be a major league comeback. Can they really take 2 more games in this series? I have my doubts, but we'll see.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Your team lost, but you were everywhere blocking shots. What's it going to take for the latter to help more with the former?
Blocks are nice, but they're not the only way to play defense. Sometimes you might have a bunch of blocks because you can't stop anyone from getting into the paint. But harder closeouts, better box outs, wanting to lose ball more than any other guy on the floor. If we tighten up those things, we'll win these games in the future.
Sounds good, MP. Thank you so much.
C'est sûr.
BA, over to you.
As always, thank you, Jennifer. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.